Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are looking at the latest additions to the park. Though I have to admit, it's been a while since I last recorded, as I've been busy in real life, helping out my parents, and yeah, so it's been a while, and I kind of forgot what we did last time, but I assume that this over here is what we last built. Probably like one of these coasters over here. I can only imagine. Look at that. I was spot on. Have we also? We have also. Nice. Right, so then we are supposed to get improved ratings here and also just get the ratings from over there. Pretty cool coaster I've built, I have to admit. The red and black with gold is, it's looking fancy, sporting some good track design. At least, that's the way how I see it. Now, I think we should add guests. Named guests. Let's name guest 3122. You will be named Dan Miller. And Dan, how rich are you? Well, you only have 50 bucks, but okay, okay. We will still put the infos on, and you don't like intense rides, and you have only reasonable nausea tolerance, so yeah, well, we also have stuff for you. You will be F1 fan 112. There. And you have, ooh, you are a rich fellow, and you can stand the very intense rides. Okay, interesting. Well, and then last but not least, ooh, another rich fellow. Only average tolerance, but we shall name you XX Gunther 627XX. Wait, like that. So it looks good. Oh, and the info's on, of course, and you can, yeah, you can send the average. Welcome to the park to all of you. I might have even added you already once or twice, or maybe even thrice, but well, that the list isn't endless, so yeah, I just keep adding the same folks then, right? Now, as it's been a while for me since I last played, I think I might want to do a quick vandalism check. We are not strangers to vandalism, unfortunately, and it looks to me as if this area right behind the ghost house is again just a mess. I don't know what it is or why the handy dudes that we have refuse to... Oh wait, you are actually doing the cleaning up here. Alright, that's good. I was about to say, like, I don't know why it's every time over here that we have a mess, but maybe that's me just looking at the wrong time at the wrong moment each and every time. Though, then again, I don't think there is a wrong moment, they're just failing, But that's me being the tough boss man. No, I like that role, especially if I am really the boss man. Now, as for the pricing, I mean, I know we have like a very, very, very liberal and generous pricing. Wow, look at the crowdedness here. That's bad, actually, to have it this crowded. I don't think that we can do much about it. No, the guests just need to move on, keep on walking, basically. No, but like I said, I know that we have a pretty generous, hey, look, like over here, waiting for passengers to get in. You are not, wait, you're not making a profit? How is it you're not making a profit at 1 game Eurobucks? Is there something wrong here? What are they thinking? I'm not paying that much to go on Sagittarius. Really? Alright, I guess, or did I just do a pricing check? Yeah, that's the okay, let's leave it and we'll see what happens. That's the disadvantage of not recording for so long. I kind of forgot what I did. So anyway, it is time to continue over here. Now, I do know that we have a few rides available that I want to bid. Well, this one too, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of. It's a slide I want to build, and also the go-karts I want to build. We don't have those yet. right? No, I'm right. We don't have the go-kart yet. So I definitely want like go-kart slide. And we also have this. That's also a nice classic. And we have this slide. We also don't have that. Yeah, that we definitely want both of them. So that basically means that we kind of need a lot of path space. And since we also more or less got here till the end, also with ride construction, how about it if we expand our path and basically take like this square over here? Yeah, I think that would be the right move. So let's do that. Let's expand the path. And wait, no, that's not the right one. That's the one. Radio. Expand it, and then we'll build more rides, because we also need more rides. Just hold on a second. Do we? Yeah, no, I kind of do want to go above over here, because this is like a big high platform of terrain, and I do want to go there. So that's what we'll do. Then basically I want to go down here, it seems, and then make the turn. Like that. It seems like we're going in the right direction. It really does. I don't really want to go above the water here, so if I can avoid it, I shall. But I also seem to have reached... Wow. And it wasn't even planned that we had like a crossroads here, but you know what we're gonna do? That. It's about the only one that we have in the park. But still, we need one of those. We don't have any of them. Alright. And then it's time to get benches. And because of the natural terrain elevation, these trash cans are easy to place. Look. All along the natural terrain elevation, pretty good. Then we need to assign a extra staff mechanic dude and an extra security dude and one... Okay, maybe two handy dudes. I mean, just having one over here, that might be a little bit crazy. So then our staff expenditure will rise like almost... to triple what it used to be, but I guess that's what we'll have to live with. Now, let's get some shops and stalls and facilities down, because those we also need. We need like the whole 9 yards here. We need like everything. So let's get this down. Let's get another view. We are also going to get like a new shop and stuff, because we have that on research, if I recall correctly. Is that correct? Hedge maze? Yeah, hedge maze is next, and then we're going to get shops and stalls. Wow, I've been on the ball with everything I've been doing pretty much. How good is that? I will do t-shirts, and those will be orange, as I recall. Yeah, let's just go with the bright orange. Alright, and then we need more facilities over there, because it's just not enough, it's not gonna cut it. So we'll also place them there. And then we'll do the candy apple thingy as well. There. And we'll place that there. Alright, it's looking good, guys. I like where this is going so far. Oh, and you know what also happened? Oh, ouch. Ooh. Wait, no, that's not the thing. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to flex here, but I am kind of flexing, right? So there, yeah, you know, park done. Drop them. Anyway, so now that we got this, you know, this set of stuff taken care of, wow, and just look at the gas. I mean, I know that they are leaving as well, you know, because they're out of money. But in all honesty, we are making a lot of money again. And yes, we have staff expenses. But yes, we also have shop stills, and this is like good for like another 1,200 game euro bucks. And that's on top of the 7,600. So we are actually making almost 9,000. That's almost 9,000. And then all our expenses aren't that high. So we're doing good. I like it. Now, all of a sudden, we have a swath of room available for us to build rides in. And we could go from here with the development. I don't feel like doing that. I feel like continuing over here because we had the focus over here in this area. That is what we shall do. And to that end, let us get the we had the hedge maze. Oh no, that was coming available. Let's go with the classic merry-go-round, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. So let's have that like over here. Is this where we wanted? Yeah, that's where we wanted. I was hesitating a little there, but nah, I think this is where we wanted. That hesitation was more about like, okay, how are we gonna get back? You know, with the exit path and all. Then, like, is this the place where this ride should go? No, you know, you can't see like one loose from the other, but it was more like it also wasn't like, is it even possible, but more like, how am I gonna do this? You know? Stuff like that, you know, stuff that good tycoons worry about. There, right, benches, because these horses are on steroids. Adaptus mechanicus. Oh, cool. There is one thing though that we need to take care of in a moment. 16 passengers. I do not want a queue size longer than 3. Unfortunately, that's not always up to me. And this time we're gonna have a 4 size queue because that's the shortest possible. I could build it like, you know, move the queue over one, but then I don't think I can get around the S-bend there. So we're kind of forced over here. The thing that I want to change is, guess what we're gonna have? We're gonna have the thing without music. I do not know if that's to its benefit, but I'm not gonna have the fairground music ruin the whole thing, you know? This is gonna have, also, we're just gonna do the, come on, 3 game euro bucks. That's for the starters. Why don't we call this Silent Horse? Silent Jolly. Oh yeah, that's totally not space-like, and I know we have all the fancy space names, but this is the classic, you know. We make an exception for this. Also, this is open without music. Really? It's not. We're now also not gonna hear it break down. Okay, that's it. We're gonna have it. Now you should make music. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, what should we do here? I mean, obviously we can go for something weird and orange. Ooh, that looks cool, to be fair. And what if we do this orange? On that orange. This looks okay-ish. I like that, you know. I think this color looks fancy, so. There, good. Now, let's add another ride here. And I think what we need is the... Where was it? This, because we don't have this either. And we have so much flat path space here that I feel like we can definitely add this, so... I mean, this is just effectively, this is the place where we should have this, really. I mean, right here, right on top, and then with the wheel like that, yeah. I mean, you know, it was too easy to pass this up. We had to do this. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I'm not. I also think this should go here. And then we're gonna hide the mechanism, so it's like 2 buildings there, and then all of a sudden you'll see the thing move upwards. Alright. Wait, I have... How is it I have named the guest 2442? Uh-oh. I think that should have been someone, and I forgot to do the unpause thing. That's one of the disadvantages with this game, is that sometimes if you do like a naming of a guest and you don't unpause it at that moment, you know, the game forgets that you've renamed someone. So I'm sorry whoever you was, but yeah, you know, I'm sure you've been added into the park once already, because I have the feeling that everybody's been here like at least 3 times, except me. I only add myself once to the park. You know, that's a rule, I tell you. Right, this is also gonna be $3, and then, well, we could also charge like $5 for this. I don't know if I should. I don't think I would. However, this is then always gonna stay on like $3, whereas unlike this is gonna be lowered to like $1 at some point. We haven't done that over there, so let us actually just charge the full $5 and then lower it once it's not profitable anymore. Yeah. Now this, of course, does need like a true space name. So why don't we call this we could call this the Dark Void Nexus. Well, that sounds really space-like and also a bit evil-like. Also, aside from just being evil-like, it is also an evil vomit machine. That I can tell. Oh. That I can tell you. So, yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be addressed. And over here, this is tuned. Booyah. Now, the only thing that isn't tuned is the music, which is, of course, space style. And we also kind of need to do something about the coloring. Or do we now? Because the white and the red matches the entrance like pretty well. You know what? Let's just keep it as is. Yeah, let's keep it as is. Right, in that case, we have now 3,726 game Eurobucks. And I think what we should do is get 2 coasters. Yes, 2 coasters. And those are gonna be this one, the wooden coaster. We're also gonna get a shop installed. Let's put it back to Rollercoaster Research, because even though our park is pretty profitable by now, you know what I mean, and the rides are all cheap, and we're making lots of profits, I still... Also, what did I price this? 3, alright, good. Yeah, but I still think that we need a cheaper coaster, because I vividly recall how this went, you know, the flying roller coaster. Yeah, we're not going to repeat that with the money. So I want another coaster. I don't really care which one of the cheaper ones it is. I pray for the bathtub coaster, and if I don't get it, fine, we'll see what else it is. I just hope it's not like, okay, I want a cheap coaster type, please, and then I get hyper coaster. You know, like the most expensive thing ever. But anyway, we're gonna build this, and we're gonna build it on top of here. Now, oh, this actually does also have flat terrain. That's cool and all, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this coaster live over here. Over here, in fact, yes. So, and then it's gonna go backwards. And why we're building this on a hill, I'll explain. After I reverse our cars. Is this the one that can reverse? He says, whilst looking at reverser cars. Of course it's gonna reserve a duh. Rating is difficult, man. Let's see. Yeah. So I have read in the comments, and we're probably, well, I am gonna play it safe with this one. But I have read in the comments that this coaster, unlike the non-reversal coaster, cannot crash. Like I said, I am not going to test this out, so we will not find out ever if that statement was true or not, but just putting it out there, you know. I read comments every now and then. Right, like that, and this is just good practice showing again. Now what I like to do over here is like go down first, then do a lift, and then go down again. Hey, now I hear the fairground music. It just needed to be running. Apparently. Alright. It's not too bad. It's not great either. And I will set this up like this. Alrighty. And then... yeah. Alright, time to get building then, huh? So... there. Wait, no. Okay, that might be a little bit crazy. Let's go down first. So right now we're at height 12. No way to bank this, is there? No, there isn't. Let's not go that quick yet. Let's go over here. Over here. Kind of want to go over the water side as well. Let's do an S-bend. So now we're at height 10. That's not gonna happen, but that can happen at height 11. It cannot happen at height 11. It can happen at height 12 then? That's not what I had in mind with going above the water section. Oh, and look at that. We got an award for the safest park in the country. I like that, you know, me and my safe building style definitely paying itself out here right now. Definitely. Alright. Now this is more like what I had in mind. Now, I don't really recall if this reverses or if this slows down the coaster, but I do seem to recall that it does. That's okay though, I mean, don't always need to go that quick. Here we'll do a little bit of terraforming to help it along. Look at that, pretty good. Then over here what we'll do is, and this is clever because this is undergrounding. Yep. I mean, there is nothing intense about this underground section here, but let's do S-bends. We also don't really have those diagonal track pieces, unfortunately. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Look at that. Okay, this might be just a series of S-bends. At least that's the way it looks to me. And I just want to be above the water. And then right now we are, okay, now we need to think about what we're gonna do next with this coaster. We have an underground bit in it. Ideally what I'd do is currently we are below these tracks, so if we were to go up, we'd hit this reverser thing that I've built there. But else, I don't think I'll be able to get out of here. And that's what I do want to do. So we're gonna have to rethink our ways here a little. That's okay. We can do that. Let's do like another reverser thing here. We're gonna reverse like crazy. Lift it. So what now? Okay, let's wait one with the lifting. And then lift it, yes. Nice. I had not expected that to work. And I'm glad it did. So we're only at height 17 right now. That's nothing too fancy, but I also we are on 3 reversal sections. That means that we're basically due for one more. So you don't have to say that twice. Bam. That's what they call adding butter to the fish. At least that's what they say in my country about it. Let's see. What do we have that we can do here? It's not much. I guess we should lift it once more, else we are not even able to return to the station. And then just go with like a 3 high. And then this in theory should... yeah, it does line up. Nice, so I could do an S-bend. There. Come on, game. Come on, I'm telling you. And then S-bend there. Nice. Right. It's a bit of a peculiar track design. But I do hope that it doesn't crash. Now let's set this to just $3. Let's set that to that. Okay, please don't crash. Okay, so they go through the section slower, but they do not lose pace. See how they pick that up afterwards? And then they are on the lift with the in reversal. How cool is that? Now also, because we are in the water section, I mean, I don't even know the ratings. I also know that it won't need this, but we're already gonna place this, right? Wait, what? No fountains? What? How do you say no to fountains, game? Like, seriously? Come on, get... Thanks. But you know we have to have this. But it seems to me that this thing does not crash. So, looking pretty good. I'd say open for business. And also, let's add like a new handy dude. And that's like 32 kilometers that it's entering the station with. I think it should be good to not have a fixed mechanic, but we are taking a bit of a risk here right now. Alright, let's pause it. So, it's not that great really. It's kinda awful. Why is that exactly? It's probably because it doesn't have a drop. I mean, it has drops, but it doesn't have a big drop. Now the problem is, with its brother, and that's gonna exist, there is gonna be a brother. Its Rollercoaster will... well, what we can do is maybe utilize this hill a little bit more. And then do like a drop going up, and then... yeah, but if we do like a drop, we need to go all the way over here. That's doable though, all over there. And then line it out so we are over here at the max. And then we could do like a drop here and resurface. Yeah, it's okay. I kind of want to keep the wooden support mess concentrated over here so I don't have to look at it. I just despise this. It's also on an alien planet. I mean, where do they make it from? These flesh-eating trees that we have everywhere? I mean, game, come on. Right, we need to name this. What are we gonna name this? Yeah, what are we gonna name this? We could call this. We could call this the Intergalacticar. Yes. That seems somewhat appropriate, at least in terms of a name. Now the coloring though. That's not gonna be easy. Tracks first, of course. Kinda have to, I feel. Yes. Okay. Not entirely sure about it, but we'll run with it, you know. Black and green isn't a bad combination. And of course this also needs its custom coloring done. Let me quickly sort that, alright? Alright, well, there we have it. I don't really know what I was trying to do here. I tried to make some gradients. Let's see if we actually succeeded in it, because we don't really see anything about the... Well, I don't know about gradients. I mean, we'd have to see that, you know, when they're all lined up there, which is probably not gonna happen ever. So there we have it, the Intergalacticar, made and open for business, and not that great, but we are gonna add a brother right next to it, and hopefully that will improve the ratings next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.